Hey everyone. So yesterday was April 12th, Equal Pay Day, a day designed to bring attention to the gender pay gap in the United States. An idea that women make 77 cents for every dollar that a man makes. Now, regardless of the fact that it's been illegal to discriminate in that way using gender since the 1960s, and it's been debunked numerous times when you actually compare women in similar fields with men, similar education, similar time in the field. It all equals out. Regardless of all that, the points I want to make here don't really matter necessarily if the pay gap's real or not. And we could even assume that it is. We could be generous here and assume that it is. So I have a few points I'd like to make to the women out there who are worried about the gender pay gap. Ladies, no one and no law is going to improve your income for you. You've been sold a lie that says that you don't need to take any additional action to increase your income. A lie that says that no matter who you are and where you work, you're pretty much automatically worth more to your employer than what they're paying you right now, because 77 cents. It's been illegal to discriminate against gender when it comes to pay for a long time. That effect alone should prove that another law will not fix this issue for you, or for women in general. So that leaves you with one choice, in my view, and that is to work longer hours, work more dangerous jobs, work in more technical jobs, study STEM fields in college, continue your education after you get a job, negotiate for better pay, and perhaps most importantly, don't have kids. Taking time off for pregnancy and for having birth and for raising your kids removes you from the workplace and negatively affects your income potential going forward, at least for a little while. Now, this is not mansplaining or sexism or blaming the victim here. These are the same advice that I would give to men in the workplace. After all, men are competing with men out there, and that's who you're competing with as well. And so there's no reason to think that you get to play by special rules while all the men out there have to play by different rules. If there is adversity for women to overcome, your best bet is to overcome it by beating the competition. Like I said before, there's no law that's going to erase biases or sexism from an employer's mind. The only thing that can fix that is a woman that's capable and breaks those stereotypes in the minds of that employer. If you're going to buy into the feminist tactic of trying to legislate or shame employers into closing the gender pay gap, then you're only proving that you're not capable and you're not worthy of the level of income that you are striving for. It is fundamentally a tactic that requires other people to do all the heavy lifting for you. So don't worry about the income levels of other women. Only worry about your income level. Plant your feet, compete against the employers and the other people in the job market around you, and beat them for those positions and those salaries and those income levels. By doing so, you will pave the way for future women, and you will actually close the gender pay gap by increasing yours. Of course, there is the whole thing about the gender pay gap being a myth. Perhaps the first thing you should do is read up on that. Thanks for listening, and live free.